You can find my music on Spotify. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook as Stenosis Music. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. And it's been a while since I've just talked to the camera. I'm filming this on my iPhone with just the onboard mic and whatnot. Just threw it on here through a wide angle lens, one of those little clippy things. Threw that on there for two reasons. One, I just wanted to see how it'll sound, how it'll come out. Also, my 60D is dead. So, moving on. This is the new studio. If you haven't seen or are aware of a new studio, follow me on Instagram. I was posting updates on there while I was away from YouTube for a while. It's at Stenosis Music. And I would do, insights, behind the scenes stuff of what I was doing, where I was, what was going on as a whiteboard, and how things were going. A lot has changed. I know I've been away from YouTube for a while. Whenever you see this, I'll have posted 2 videos, so you'll see that already. Really excited about that, and you'll have seen this getting unboxed also. It's just a pile of shit in the corner. So, like I said, this is the new Stenosis Studio, or StenoStudio, or Studio. It's the new Stenosis Studio. Got my new towers over there. Those are cyber power towers. I bought them from Best Buy. I got 2 of them because I'm doing photography and videography on one, or cinematography. I'm doing photos and videos on one, and then recording all my music and audio on the other. Keeps the germs away. Got 3 monitors here plus 2 up top. I can't really see. If you've been watching these videos, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know it's hard for me to see what I'm pointing at. Anyway, see the 2 monitors on top, see the 3 on bottom? Okay. The 3 on bottom, the one over here is to the recording studio, or the recording tower. The one in the middle is to both towers. I can cycle between each one. And the one on the right is for the other tower, for the videos and pictures and stuff. The top one over here, that's another 3rd monitor for the recording computer, because I like to keep plugins separate, up on a different window. There's no need to have them taken up another window. So if I need to adjust something, just a little bit, or just look up and see a setting as what I'm recording on, they'll be up there, so I can just glance up. It'll be nice and easy, quicker. This other one, in this general area, we'll get to that. It is for the tower that you might be able to see right here, which used to be the recording tower, and has since been changed to house all my music files for the bands that I like to listen to, and then all of it runs through here. This is the mixer I used to use. I'll still be using this one. This will be the control console for the studio. Man, that white is really white. Okay, the 60D is dead, but I like filming on the iPhone because I don't have to sit there and focus it every single time. Still working on that. The 60D is new. I posted that on the Facebook page and on Instagram also, showing that I got that. It's a new acquisition, and I've been playing with it and trying to film videos. It's a lot different filming videos with that thing rather than filming videos with the phone. But like I said, I want to get more into photography also, so I got that, and I'm just trying to tinker around with it. It's right here. I mean, I am Casey Neistat legit here. Oh yeah. Sit down, stand up, be proper. Piece of plywood. See all the acoustic treatment here. If you followed me on Instagram, you would see that this has all changed a lot. This wall didn't used to be there. I built that. Insulated all of this with Roxwool Safe and Sound. It's a fireproof, fire resistant, and sound studio sound. What's it say? It's over there. It's really good stuff. The ceiling is double batted, so it took it up to like R51 or 52 rather than R48. Don't really know what those words mean. I just know that it makes it better. So I go with it. And I drywalled everything, and then had to frame in. This was for air conditioning. See the air conditioning thing right here? Okay. I had to frame all that in because it was just duct work, and then drywall all that. Took a while. Got my lights hanging up over here along the back wall. There's the guitars. You've seen the guitars. This is one of those neon marker board things. You usually see them at bars, nice and flashy. Put a black light on, whew, light right up. I'm going to use this for a special feature in the future. Special feature in the future. So look out for that. I'm pretty excited about what this is going to be. It may just look like a little blackboard to you, but it's not. It's going to be a really cool addition to what we got going on here. Give people an opportunity to stand out. That's the only hint I'm giving. And then there's a whiteboard. You might be able to see what's written on it. It's fine if you do, because it's all tentative. None of it's probably actually going to do it. One day I was trying to write out a list of things that I want to do because I want to produce more content. And you might ask, why do I have a new studio? Well, it's because I moved quite a long ways away. I did live out in the Pacific Northwest. Now I moved to the Midwest. And some of you who say I have an accent, it's because I'm originally from the Midwest. That's why, probably. I don't notice it, but I guess people say it's a lot thicker whenever I go through a drive-thru, which I don't like go through a drive-thru. I don't like fast food all that much. I like Chick-fil-A. That's good stuff there. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. There's the door. I did an entire thing on the door to stop sound from getting out. This thing here that goes up and out, it runs a red light. I flip a switch, red light turns on, people know not to bug me. And then you can see look at all that treatment. That's oh, damn, there it stops. The speakers, little different speakers set up here in this studio. Step stool. Fell off of that a few times while doing all this stuff. You know, you go to step on it and I've yet to hook the Mesa back up. That's gonna be coming up soon. Gotta get these boxes opened up, get all that set up. I'm really excited for this drum kit and for this mixer, but specifically for this drum kit. I started as a drummer, as some of you might know. I started drumming whenever I was 3 years old. I played guitar whenever I was 5. But drumming has always been something different to me. I love singing, I love playing guitar, but drumming is like this instinctual reaction where you're not necessarily, well, for me anyway, you're not necessarily playing the instrument as much as you're sitting back listening to what your body is doing. I'm super excited to get that thing set up, and there's going to be a whole string of videos now that I'm able to pull that up and do like drumming videos of my songs or drumming videos of other songs and write new drum beats. I did have a drum set before. I sold it, and that's a long story that I can get into. It just, it's changes that everybody goes through. You go through different gear, different times. So there's a quick tour of the new studio. Hope you like it. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a big space. I don't know if this really does it justice, but it's really big. There's a lot of space, a lot more room to move around, a lot more stations to do different things. You don't always have to look at me sitting at my desk looking at a wall. The desk, by the way, this is also new. It's a big desk, big wide desk. So it houses all that I want to do. But I appreciate everybody who has been here through the time that I was away from YouTube to now, all the people who have joined the Stenosis Society, which is an atmosphere. It's not just me and what I do, it's all of us here and what we all do collectively. I appreciate y'all being here, I really do. I look forward to what we're going to do in the future and what I can bring you in the future. It's going to be a good time. There's going to be a lot more content coming up, a lot more frequent content, and we're really going to buckle down and get with it. Fun fact, whenever I was framing all this stuff here in, forgot that vent was there. Didn't frame up. Yeah, no, actually, now that I think about it, I did frame over it. Had to find it, move that board, and then whenever I put the drywall up, I forgot to cut it out. But I got it. And it's still hot as hell in here. We'll talk to you soon.